Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, getting out of that safe house so we don't have to see or hear Dimitri, and then put this to L1 because why not? And welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and we're going to be killing this guy in one hit, like that. Anyways, in the last episode, we took on only 2 missions, which is kind of surprising because a lot of the times we tend to take on a little bit more than 2 missions, even though the episode before the last episode we only took on 2 missions. But then again, whatever, and also random slowdown. But we are going to be going in this episode over here to take on a Murray mission, which is actually called Silence the Alarms, and for some reason, Murray's binocucom is really small. Like, look at that. Why is it so small? And also, there's no cutscene for him putting it on and off, which usually the characters have cutscenes for that, so I don't know why that is the case in here. But we need to go to this mission, which I don't like.
Okay, Murray. That alarm horn will tip off Dimitri during our heist. There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
Now, something I really miss in this part is that, in the original demo of this game, on that part right there, Murray will say, "Bentley, can you stop talking to me like a child?" Which I personally found really enjoyable, and also, these guys can go to hell, which is funny that I said that because I literally had to go to church today, and saying go to hell after going to church is kind of not a good thing to do. Also, I believe after staying on here for a while, the guards will give up, hopefully, because there's no way the guards can get up here. At least I think they're going to give up. Are they? Or are they just going to stay there trying to get me forever? That might also happen, so we are going to be going here and then killing the guards one by one. So, to make this go a little faster, we're going to be burning all of them. So, come on, guy. Come over here and meet your fiery death. I might enjoy this power up here. I never usually use the fiery fists of flame, or whatever they're called. Is that what it is? Fists of Flame. We're going to be calling it the Fiery Fists of Flame because that makes it sound a little bit better is what I'm trying to say. Especially in that accent, because that accent makes everything possible with Popsicle. I am turning crazy, so we are just going to be going over to this alarm after we get all of these coins, and possibly after we get this bottle, since now, even though we've been seeing this bottle for many episodes as of now, we got that bottle. And also, I think we got an achievement or a little trophy for getting 15 out of the 30 bottles? Because I did see a trophy go up there. And now, can we get out of the way before you actually hit me? There we go. Oh, this is actually Bentley talking about how if you hold the R1 button, you'll actually break out of your fighting stance. But we don't need that. Okay, I probably should not have done that because usually these guys will go out in about 1 hit anyways. Now, if you're wondering why the guards are traveling towards us if you did not hear the cutscene, the reason why I said if you did not hear the cutscene is because I forgot that, yeah, the cutscene kind of says that, but yeah, those are alarms, and that's why this is called Silence the Alarms. And if you didn't get already, the main reason why I don't like this mission is because sometimes flashlight guards can come around, and that's not nice when you're trying to get rid of these alarms and then a flashlight guard comes. Then you have to deal with the flashlight guard, even though in this game, unlike Sly 3, all guards for Murray go out in 2 hits except for bosses, because obviously if a boss went out in 2 hits, that would not make any sense at all. And that table still does not have any coins for us. I'm not sure why, but okay, we're just going to go over here past Mr. Truck here, which Murray is bigger than. Okay. Luckily, there's a whole bunch of suitcases we can just throw here. And once this is done, all we have to do is freaking stomp this guy and then throw it. And then the mission's done, even though I swear the guard didn't hit the alarm. Anyways, we have another cutscene.
Okay, fellas, the dominoes are all in place. Time to pull off the big heist. First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up. Then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
Now that we have our plan intact, we are going to be stealing those clockwork tail feathers back and probably have 1/8 of the clockwork tail feathers in action. No more hearing Dimitri, and the mission is literally right here, except there is a guard there, and I missed it, so we're just going to be going into the mission.
Come on, chum. Let's get to
Okay, I said that a little bit too fast, but luckily the guard goes away after that, and also, the music that's playing right now, I believe is only used for this operation, and it's kind of sad because it's a really good music track, and also, the way I usually get rid of these guys is I get this one and then I get the other one, like this, and crap. Well, I shouldn't say crap, but I kind of forgot that when you do sleep darts, you have to wait a little bit before you can do another one, which makes sense because Bentley does have to reload his crossbow, and now I hate this part because for some odd reason, it always messes up. Like, I don't know if it's just this game or if it's me, but whenever I'm throwing myself, it like always curves off. If you actually want to see a funny montage of this, go on Jet Set Comms and then watch it because it's really funny. Like, I'm able to do this like first try on the PS2 version, but for some odd reason, I cannot do this worth a damn. Well, I mean, I did it then, but we have to get back up there. But I can usually not do this worth a damn in this version for some weird reason, except that happened. Also, there's a glitch there where he kind of goes upside down for a little bit. Oh, there's boxes back here, except those boxes don't give any coins. Are there any boxes over here? I didn't mean to go back out. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I don't want to see that face again. Anyways, this looks like an intimidating puzzle. Literally all we have to do is move all of these once. That is it. And I swear these moved some currents in the original game, but I guess they don't in this one. But I believe that stops that.
Disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen.
Now, for some reason, in this little area here, these guards, like these little two rat guards, follow the guy, and you're like, oh, I have to take all of them out one by one, but they go their separate ways. So it's perfectly fine. Now, why do they go their separate ways? I don't know. They may meet up later, but when he's in this area, that is the best place to actually do the pickpocketing, and thank God I did not fail pickpocketing like last episode, which I never really mentioned what happened in the last episode. Well, we did a Bentley mission, and we also did a Sly mission, which we failed at pickpocketing quite much. Like, quite much might not sound right, but we failed a lot at that pickpocketing, and we had 420 coins for a second.
It's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
And now we have to go and head out for the repair truck, as Murray said. And also, I guess we don't run fast enough for Murray because he's running at a very weird rate. Like, look at him. He, like, runs, and then he stops running, then he starts running again. Then there's a guard here. This might actually be the same guard that tried going for the truck. And thank God I hit his leg because I wasn't so sure. Now, Murray, you're going to get hit. No, he does not. Sometimes I believe you can accidentally hit Murray, but that does not do anything other than add comic relief. But the truck is right here, as you can see.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive a stick shift.
That comes in handy later.
We need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for phase 3.
Yeah, we have to get to the peacock sign. We have to do it fast because those guys might be coming soon. Except you don't have to worry about that. And also, am I going the right way? I don't even know if this is a way you can actually get to it. Never mind. I believe what we want to do is we want to actually run over to here, maybe? I know I usually don't do it like this, but if you run over here, jump up here, and then jump back down onto this area, you should be able to crawl along this little side, or I guess you could say siddle, and I never realized that Sly had the little Sly Cooper belt buckle. I mean, I may have realized it later, but whatever. Now we're on top of this thing, which I would be terrified of because I'm afraid of falling. And that's some crazy driving.
Great. We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harpoon.
Can Jordan do this first? Okay, wrong way. Can Jordan do this first try? No. That's the problem with this. You think it's not high enough, and then that happens. Now, that was not what I wanted to happen. I thought I was actually going to be pressing the circle button. I mean, I did press the circle button there, so I thought I was going to be going out to the other. You goddamn crapper. I almost called you a cracker. I do not want to call that guy a cracker. Also, for some odd reason, okay, I hit him fine there. So I don't know what the problem was. I probably should get this health, though, because now, after this, I believe we can actually do a charged attack like that, which that is done by after you press the square button, you hold down the square button, and then you can do a charged attack. Now, I tend not to use that a lot, you ding. Yeah, I tend not to use that a lot because I don't find it having much use, and it's actually just a lot easier to hit things with your cane. Now, I'm not exactly sure how long this lasts, but it is easy to do this without having the truck actually take a hit, because luckily, these guys do not come from behind. If they did come from behind, that would be crazy, because it would be kind of hard, and also, you don't have a very good access point to the behind. And when it slows down a little bit, that's when you know you're done. And there goes that. And Bentley's there randomly.
Oh, the majesty of gravity and inertia!
That was real subtle, Bentley.
Okay, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
Okay, yeah, you know, the operation's done, right? Like, we only have to grab the tail feathers, and that's it. Like, no one's gonna be here to stop us. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dimitri's not in the printing press. Oh, crap.
Yeah. So raccooners do this. Like totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen, Dimitri, you have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Yeah? Look, see the money. You like the money. You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
Okay, I had to do that. That might have been a really botched version of that, but this is the fight with Dimitri, with probably the best music ever. So how you fight this guy is you wait for him to shoot 3 times, run up to him, and then you start beating the crap out of him, and then you get hit. So I might actually die on this fight. I have a history of losing this fight for some reason. I don't know why, but it just always happens like that. It's kind of sad that it is the first boss fight in the game, and that does happen, but as you know, in Sly 3, that kind of happens too, because Don Octavio can be a pain in the butt, and also I think I died on the first boss fight in Sly 4 as well. Get down here! Crap. I didn't get down there in time, even though I don't think I lost all that much health. It's kind of funny because I swear I have never actually gotten hit by that attack before, so that is a new one. I just need to watch out for the forward attack there, and I actually need to jump to the side rather than doing what I was doing there with the spin attack, because the spin attack's pretty easy. You just jump over it, but he's doing the forward attack a lot, and he is almost half dead now, which is really good because if you don't know, a lot of these fights don't have much of a... I mean, I guess they have kind of a strategy. That strategy being hiding behind these, which do eventually break, so be wary of that. And also, you want to make sure you do hide behind those, because as you saw by my little incident there, those are way too fast for you to actually dodge regularly, so you, like I said, you definitely want to do that fine. And I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I may do this as I get hit, but I was about to say I think I may do this first try, which I did.
Clockwork feathers and my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
Doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You crackerbox!
Okay, that's an insult. And we have the clockwork tail feathers. And that is done, or that is it actually, of episode 1. That grammar was weird.
My gang and I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
Now, something that's a little bit of cool trivia, that ending cutscene is slightly different in the original version. The reason why is because I believe they mention counting cards and gambling. Because I believe it goes like, oh, we spent a week in Monaco, Bentley learned this new counting card formula, and I thought they deserved a well-deserved break. So they probably took that out because counting cards isn't really something that should probably be in an E or E10 game, or at least referenced, so it's also cheating at gambling. That's the only reason I would think that they would actually take that part of the cutscene out. If you want to see that, watch any Let's Play of this game of the PS2 version, and it shows them at a casino. And that's why it looks a little weird there, because it kind of just jumps a little bit, but whatever. So, that is about it for this episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. With episode 1 done in approximately an hour and 7 minutes, we have episode 2 with this weird tiger guy with the crazy mutton chops there, Jesus Christ, in a starry-eyed encounter. So, this has been Juddle Plays saying see you later, and goodbye.